Decisions, 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 decisions. Hey guys, welcome back to Madeline's Avenue. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Madeline. Actually, wait, no, my name is Money. Okay. It's gonna be so hilarious. My name is Money, spelled M-O-N-N-I-E, not M-O-N-E-Y. Okay, I think I put this like up on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter this summer. My name is Money. Okay, so anyways, if this is your first time in Madeline's Avenue, welcome. Do hit that subscribe button. You know you're in for something sweet, and you also clicked on this video for a reason, so you might as well just stay. But if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome. From the title, you can already tell that we have another episode of Talk Time with M, and we'll be talking about decisions. So there are so many things that we make decisions on, but I kind of want to focus this decision topic on, I guess, your career or your life, or the path that you have in life, or the path that you choose to have in life. I feel like there are a lot of people, so many people who will believe that they know what is best for you. And I'm not even only talking about your parents, like, and they're even in secondary school, like your teachers will already tell you you're going to be useless, or probably not all of them will tell you that you're going to be useless, but maybe some of them told you, oh, you're going to be this, you're going to be that. But I feel like when it comes to like secondary school and primary school, and even maybe sometimes university, whatever it is that we're doing, the subjects that we chose, sometimes they're not for us but for our parents, and what our parents think is right for us. And that's why I feel like most people go to school and just don't go to school, if that makes sense. Like, people just go to school just because my parents paid for it, so that's why I'm here, if that makes sense. And I feel like doing that, you're really wasting a lot of time and energy. That's why I feel like there are a lot of creatives out now that are really pushing what it is that they want, even though they are juggling with school. I feel like they're at the point where it's like, yes, I want to make my family happy, yes, I want to make my parents happy, but I also want to make myself happy. And one thing I've learned in this life is that once you keep on trying to make others happy, by doing what it is that they believe is best for you, you yourself, you're not going to be happy. You might think that you're happy just because you're making them happy, but that's just, I guess, the joy you get from making someone else happy. It doesn't mean that you yourself, you're happy. So suppressing your own happiness for another person's happiness is not going to get you anywhere. That's just number one. And suppressing your own happiness can come from making decisions. Maybe you did not want to make this decision, or you didn't want to go with, this particular choice, but this is the decision that your parents made for you, and because they know or they feel like it is best, or it is what is best for you, you have to follow it. And I feel like we're at the age where it's like, if you're not doing it for you, then who exactly are you doing it for? And I feel like when it comes to making decisions, we always need to think and ask ourselves, as I am about to make this decision, who am I making it for? Myself, or my parents, or my family, or my friends, or this? And as I'm making this decision, if some certain people were not here to give me their own opinions, what would I do? Would I go with this decision, or would I not go with it? Like, I feel like when it comes to making decisions, it is very important to stop and think, because we're at a crucial point in our lives where it's like whatever decision you make will actually follow you. Okay? Wow, that was so deep. I didn't mean to get it that deep, but I just wanted it to be like serious. Okay? Just like whatever decision you make, know that it is on you and not on someone else. Because if your parents have made a decision for you, like, or let's say, okay, let me give an example. Like, if your parents say, okay, go and study law, or go and study political science, or go and study accounting, or go and study marketing, whatever, you go up and study this course, and then you come back with bad grades. Not because, I didn't want to say you come back with bad grades, but you just don't come back with what they expect, and then they start blaming you. I guess that's how you should think of decisions. They made the decision, I guess, I don't want to say they made the decision for you, but they gave you the opinion, and it seems like they're making the decision for you because they're your parents and they feel like they know what's best, so they've told you go and do this thing, I'm paying for it, so you might as well do what I told you to do. you end up doing this thing, you come back without the expectations that they had in mind, and then they blame you for it. That is one thing that I feel like I guess we should use as an example in our heads whenever we want to make decisions, especially in, you know, a career path and just your life path in general. Like, who will it bounce back on when you make this decision? If you take your friend's decision, will it bounce back on him? If you take your parents' decision, will it bounce back on them? Or who would, if you know that it's going to bounce back on you, make sure that you are making the right decision, so that when it bounces back, you're like, yes, I made this decision, I take it up that it has bounced back on me, and I'm going to fix it, if that makes sense. So I feel like we need to be very, very careful about decisions, because decisions are basically what make us, if that makes sense. Like, me personally, I know that I want to be a model, and I also know that I want to be an athlete. Like, I was an athlete in high school. I was like, I loved running. It was something that I could literally do every single day. But like, as I got to uni, like, I had to stop running. My mom suggested that I stop running, and then I stopped running. But it's like, I'm literally stopping myself from doing something that I know that I love. So I know that once I'm done with uni, I'm going to go back on the track one way or another. Like, I just feel like that is not like the end of running off the track for me, if that makes sense. Like, I would always like walk past like the track, and then I would see people running and training, and I would also go for like their different events, and it's like, oh wow, Madeline, you know, this could have been you. And it just like, it bounces back on me, because it's not my mom that loves running, it's not my mom that, and I think my mom was an athlete too in high school, but like, it's not her that is like, that used to do all these things that I used to do. It's me, so it bounces back on me. So I feel like when it comes to making decisions, we need to be very, very careful and think very, very well before you make some decisions. Sometimes we think with impulse and we just go ahead and do it, and then it bounces back in a very, very bad way. But I would urge each and every one of us to think, and also think that if certain people were not here, how would I make this decision? Like, which way would I choose? Always ask yourself that. And if you feel like it's still going to be the same answer as what you had when those certain people were there, then go ahead with it. But if it's not going to be the same answer, you need to reevaluate some things. Like, yes, you want to make everyone happy, but if you're not making yourself happy, then what are you really doing? So basically, that's just what I wanted to kind of open up a discussion on, like, decisions, and I guess making decisions on like different, I guess, paths of life. And I guess I just wanted to see other people's views, if I guess decisions really make that much of a difference, or if they don't make a difference. Because I know that there are some people that will be like, my parents want me to do it, so I'll just do it. Yeah, my parents want me to do it, so I'll just do it. Yeah, he wants me to do it, so I'll just do it. She wants me to do it, so I'll just do it. And then it's like they don't really see, I guess, the shift or the move in like how the decisions that they have made affect their lives. And yeah, so what do you guys think about that? I just wanted to just briefly open it up. I didn't really want to go into much detail about it, because I don't think there's so much detail that needs to go into this. But I guess there are just two things that we need to take from this. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys would like me to talk more on this, or if you guys have any specific questions, do let me know. I would be more than honored to keep on talking about decisions, trust me. So there are two things that I feel like we should take from this. Number one, when you're making a decision, always ask yourself, if certain people were not here to give me their opinions, would my decision still be the same? And if it's not, reevaluate. The second thing you should do when it comes to decisions is think. Think well. Don't just act on impulse. Think very well. There are some decisions that you can act on impulse. Like, it's like, oh, I want this chocolate, okay, I'll just buy it. Not, oh, I want to, what is like a decision that we really need to think about? Like saying I want to go and study mechanical engineering when you don't even know what 1 + 1 is equal to. Guys, I'm kidding, but like, you guys understand what I mean. So basically, just those two things that I feel like would be very, very important to take when it comes to decisions or making decisions. Just ask yourself, like, if these people were not here, what would my decision be, and go with that decision. Because when those people are not here, you'll be the one to be suffering the decision that they made for you. And also think very well before you make important decisions. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you guys still want to talk about this, do let me know. I just wanted to bring this up a little bit and you know, just talk about it, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope to see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'll see you guys. Bye.